For years, George and Amal Clooney have been the poster couple of sophistication, intelligence, and global influence. George, once Hollywood's most eligible bachelor, stunned the world when he tied the knot with Amal Alamuddin, a renowned international human rights lawyer, in 2014. Their union seemed like the ultimate fairy tale, an A-list actor married to a brilliant woman who commanded respect on every global stage she stepped onto. But as we've come to learn in Tinseltown, not everything is as flawless as it appears on red carpets. Whispers and rumors have circulated for years, suggesting that behind closed doors, George's old habits might not have stayed in the past. And now, Amal Clooney has finally broken her silence in a way that has shocked even the most seasoned celebrity watchers. It all began subtly, at first. Eagle-eyed fans noticed a shift in Amal's public demeanor. The once joyful and smiling Amal began to appear more guarded, more distant, and in some instances, absent from high-profile events she once graced alongside George. It wasn't long before speculation began to swirl. Then came the bombshell interview. In what was supposed to be a discussion focused on international law and women's rights, Amal took a sudden and personal turn. Without naming names directly, she referred to the toll that betrayal in private spaces can take on a person's well-being and professional stability. She spoke candidly about carrying a burden that the public doesn't see, and having to reconcile integrity with disappointment. Fans instantly connected the dots, and Hollywood insiders confirmed what many had suspected: Amal was finally opening up about George's alleged infidelity. According to multiple sources close to the Clooneys, Amal had been aware of George's flirtations for years. Allegedly, the issues began as early as 2017, just 3 years into their marriage. Rumors suggest George was linked to a string of women, ranging from rising actresses to insiders within the entertainment industry. None of these allegations were ever publicly confirmed, but Amal reportedly kept a watchful eye and maintained a brave front for the sake of their children and George's reputation. In private, however, the damage had begun to take its toll. Reports surfaced that Amal had grown increasingly frustrated with George's late-night absences and evasive answers. Though George maintained an image of a loving father and doting husband in the media, Amal's subtle distancing painted a different story. Insiders now reveal that Amal confronted George privately about his infidelities multiple times. Initially, George denied the accusations. But when evidence mounted, text messages, late-night calls, and eyewitness reports, he could no longer keep up the charade. Though he reportedly pleaded with Amal to forgive him and keep the matter under wraps, she refused to remain silent. Her recent comments in the interview were no accident, they were carefully calculated. As someone who values truth and justice, Amal knew that speaking out, even cryptically, would send a powerful message, not only to George, but to other women going through similar situations. Social media has exploded since Amal's statements went public. Many fans expressed shock and heartbreak. How could George Clooney, one of Hollywood's most beloved icons, betray a woman like Amal? Others praised Amal for her courage, intelligence, and poise. Hashtags like #StandWithAmal and #AmalDeservesBetter started trending within hours. Some fans have also expressed a newfound respect for Amal. While some celebrities opt for tabloid tell-alls or public feuds, Amal's subtle but firm exposure of the truth is being hailed as a masterclass in dignity and empowerment. As of now, neither George nor his representatives have issued a formal response. However, close sources say that George has been blindsided by the public fallout and is desperately trying to salvage his public image. Amal, on the other hand, has continued with her professional obligations, holding her head high while advocating for justice and human rights on the global stage. Some believe she may be preparing to take further steps, either a legal separation or a full divorce filing, but for now, she remains focused on protecting her children and continuing her legacy of strength. This scandal has opened a floodgate of questions, not just about George's personal life, but also about the way the entertainment industry paints over the flaws of its biggest stars. George Clooney, once celebrated for his charm and class, now faces a reckoning. Can his reputation survive this storm? Or will this mark the beginning of a major fall from grace? Time will tell, but one thing is clear: Amal Clooney is not a woman to be underestimated or overlooked. With her intelligence, strength, and grace, she's turning pain into power, and fans around the world are here for it. What do you think about Amal Clooney's bold move to expose the truth? Do you believe George Clooney's public image can ever be repaired? Or has Amal forever changed how we see the Hollywood icon? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we're reading them all. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel for more breaking celebrity updates, relationship twists, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the drama that unfolds in the glamorous but messy world of fame.